Hello, today class website creation and design using HTML. So the first thing you do is to create a folder, and you can see on the screen a folder has been created called gospel coding. So if you open the folder, you'll see the folder is empty because no work has been saved. So now we'll go to our Sublime test, and when you open your Sublime test, you see a blank page, and the first thing you do is to create a new file. And to create a new file, click on Ctrl N on your keyboard, and you see untitled page. So you're going to save this file by clicking on Ctrl S. Save the file, locate the folder where the folder we created, gospel coding. So by clicking on the desktop, and you can see the folder here, gospel coding. So click on it and save the file now using the file name gospelcoding.html. Remember, we are using .html because the file is an HTML file. So look at it, .html at the end of it. The file is an HTML file, so that's why we're using .html. So save it. So you see the file name is here, gospelcoding.html. So now, because we are working with HTML, you're gonna type HTML on the screen on the working space and click the tab button. So when you click on the tab button, it automatically displays the HTML structure. So because it's an HTML file, you see the document type HTML. So you see in HTML5 we have the opening and the closing tag. The opening tag has no forward slash. Just as you can see, this is an opening tag, but the closing tag has a forward slash. So this is a closing tag because it has a forward slash. And so basically in HTML5 we have the HTML sections, which contains all of our work, and inside it, so this is the beginning of the HTML file here, and the closing tag of the HTML file is right here. So everything will be inside this HTML file. So inside this HTML file we have the head section, which is going to contain the title of our web page. So that's why you see that in the head section you see the title tag there. So we're gonna type in the title of our website, gospel coding. So, and just after the head section, you're gonna see the body section. So this body section is where all of our codes will be written. So you see the body section starts here and ends here. So all of our codes will be written here. So let's say, for instance, we want to write something, and let's say H1. H1 is for heading 1, and just say, who is God? And we're gonna put in a second heading, H2. H2 is for a smaller heading, and say, who God is the creator of the heaven and earth. So now Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. So we gonna see this in the browser. So in order for you to see it in the browser, right click on the screen and you see two options. You see the first one that says open in browser, and the second option that says copy file path. So we're gonna click on the second option that says copy file path, and open your Opera Mini. That file path has been copied, so just go to the URL search box and paste it there and click your enter button. So when you click your enter button, it's gonna open the page, and you see our work is open in the browser. Who is God? God is the creator of the heavens and the earth. So you see, this is how HTML looks like. So if you look at our search bar section, you see the title of our website, gospel coding, is there. That's because we put it on the head section. So but if you look at the work, you see who is God is bigger than God is the creator of the heaven and the earth. That's subjected for our next lecture. In our next lecture, I'll teach you about HTML tags. So remember, we are on TikTok, gospel coding, on YouTube, M the Frank Solution, and Facebook,